Hi YouTube, I'm reaching out to the firearm community, especially here in Australia, to find out more about becoming a feral pest controller. I'm 66, looking to retire, but I don't want to end up doing traffic control on the roads part-time. I still want to have some input in the community, so I used to shoot when I was younger. I spoke to a friend of mine in the building that I live in, and she was telling me about shooters in her area where she has a couple of properties, and they can't get them, especially because of the rules and regulations. It's hard to get an actual firearm license. So I said to her I'd look into it. Um, she's told me I can shoot her on her property once I have the legal requirements to do so, and she would recommend me to other people in her district. So I've ticked one of the boxes that I know I have to have. What's required? Establishing your business with an ABN. I do have an ABN from a previous business, but I think it's just inactive at the moment. So I need supporting evidence, applying for the license. So I can't build a reputation because I don't have a reputation at this stage. But they're saying market your services to rural land owners and councils and businesses requiring feral pest management. So I can do all that. But uh, what I want to know is the steps required. So a definite plan, a starting point. Um, it's given me a certain path to choose, which is not exactly what I want. So it's given me a financial plan. Uh, that's fine. Budget, how much it's going to cost me for, say, a gun safe or um, firearms license in Queensland and New South Wales, purchasing firearms, obtaining business registration insurance, which I can do, building a client base, which I'm actually in the process of. Um, so those sort of things are fine. But what I want to know is I go and I do a safety course, buy the gun safe, um, then I apply for the license, but I can't buy a rifle until I find that the license has been approved, and then I'd have to use the firearm registration license on the firearm to apply back to the authority to get that registered. So those sort of steps are what I would class as logical, so that I don't have a financial burden. Then there's the actual um, purchase of the firearm. So I'm looking at PCP air rifles at this stage. I'm under the impression that the uh, 25 caliber air rifles can do the jobs on foxes. I have heard of them shooting pigs, provided you hit them in the right areas. So I'm looking for more information on those rifles. The community out there, you people who watch these videos, have a lot of knowledge that I don't have, and I'd like you to address the questions that I may need to know in the comments. That way it helps me through the journey. So I was looking at the Avenger X uh, as a base rifle to start with, and something smaller for eradication of, say, pigeons, starlings, Indian minor birds. Now I'm looking at a scope. The scope I was looking at is the Zulus. As a community of hunters and pest control and those influences on the internet would definitely give me a guide. I'm not asking for secrets or anything like that, but what do you know about becoming a pest control person here in Australia, and what hoops you have to jump through? So that's what I'm after. Um, I'm not sure when I'll make the next video, but hopefully the next one will be a little bit more to what your comments and questions were before I go into this and spend the money. So thank you for today, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.